User of the footy goes wide, finds Atkins. Atkins can go over the top. Hampton wanted it, but he found something inside, and it's one of the first gamers.
He's a long kick, BT. Really long kick. Kick 3 against Port Adelaide in the pre-season game.
Going to be tested, that strength, because he's going to have to kick it from the edge of the square, and the distance is no problem at all. First kick, goal, Fogarty. Big fly over the top from Fogarty. High fly it was. Sloan looking for the high tackle. Fed the little handball out. Jenkins was very quick to get it to Gibbs. Gibbs right foot snap. Knows the ground well. Adelaide score the first in the second half.
But fascinating insights. McGovern on the left foot. Doesn't quite get it. Fogarty. Back to Gibbs. Does he do it again? He does. He's got 2 in this match. That is a very, very, very good goal. That's a bet-slot goal.
Atkins, high footy, was under pressure. Punch away Sard. Off hands, Greenwood. The left foot slider bender.
Read it.
Better.
And now McGovern. Little one over the top was perfect. To Darcy Fogarty, the only teenager out there for the Crows. So from country South Australia, wearing the 32 as Rashudo did for so long, then Dangerfield, he splits the middle, and the Crows are in front. Pulls a kick, back in the Betts direction, Nankervis knocked to the ground, Miller. Well, he and Murphy, they fought for the same ball. Murphy, he's got one, his first of the night. And the Crows skip out to an 8-point lead early in the second.
To Fogarty, and then Fogarty wanting to go, deciding not now. He's got a long leg. He then off a step, he just didn't quite get it, but Sloan onto it. There's the lateral movement that he struggled with. The kick to fall forward, bouncing, straightening, going through as a goal. Can you believe it? Rory's kicked the goal. Scare with Sloan. Well done, Miller, at that time. He bounced off a couple and then gets the ball inside 50. Heard the touch play on. Walker, left foot. That's a beautiful kick. He's kicked 2. What a first half. It's footy at its best, isn't it? One end to the other. McGovern had more time. That's not a great kick. Asprey did well. Miller almost didn't quite. Handball okay. Greenwood's had a wonderful night. Beautiful sidestep. Brilliant. That is a goal to savour. Good stuff.
Adelaide Oval there, there's plenty of work being done, and same at the MCG last week. So Asprey almost misses his boot and sets up Walker. He's a beautiful kick from a long way out. The crowd get excited, and why not? He bounces it through for his third.
Only 2 teams kicked 100 points against Richmond last year in their 25 matches. This team in St Kilda, what about that? How good is he? What a defining moment.
Did it really well, Jenkins, and now opens the door for McGovern. Is that 15? No, Eddie Betts. Eddie will love this situation. Look for some magic here. Eddie runs around. His first goal in 2018 is a ripper.
So long down the line, Tex to fly. Nice big mitts from Tex Walker.
Gee, it helps when you're a two-sided player. Have a look at the mark first from Tex Walker.
A mission, you sense. Jake Kelly. High up and under ball. Eddie Betts from behind. Oh, Eddie had a look up at the big screen and
Jacob slick hands. McKay can release Lynch. Lynch goes short, hits Gibbs. Right on 50, he'll wheel and go from 52 metres, loads up, goes for home!
Finessing on the mark, just held up a touch. Well done, Talia, and then runs into trouble. Laird couldn't hold him. Hardican, well, the assist was there, and in the end, the ball coming back the other way. Well, it was a clear play on call. Here's Atkins, inside 50, open square. Needs a skidder, got it!
There's been a little bit of an injury doubt over him, especially last week. We'll find out just what sort of power he's got in these legs.
Have a look at Buddy having a chat to him, saying, you can't do this, mate. This is where I go.
This will be for his third. He's well inside the square when he kicks it. Gets a lot behind it, the skipper. Oh, yes.
A couple of big moments, and they're back out to a 17-point lead, the Crows. By Hayward. The ball's coming forward again. This is really nice work. They've done it well. Laird using Seedsman from the tight angle. They get a goal late. How badly did they need that? Brilliant goal, Crows.
Play on over.
Little one underneath Riley Knight, who's as tough as nails, Riley Knight. Quick snap at goal. Gee, what about that from Gallucci?
Got it backwards, Cunningham. Clock at 38 seconds. Now Papley on the 50. He kicks. High ball. Walker, the skipper, in the defensive goal square.
Man bobbed up, that was free. And now Crouch carries over the back, and Douglas, he can spin, turn, snap, and kick the goal. McGovern inside 50, over the head and the hands that time of Harbrow. Spencer laid the tackle on Jenkins. Creative kick by Gallucci. Great vision off one step to find Seedsman.
Over 600 metres a game, more than 70 metres further than every other player, so he's in spectacular form.
Really stepped up this season, and it's got the journey. The first goal of the second quarter goes to the Crows. Had plenty of it in the first quarter. Jenkins back with the flight. Great effort. Harbrow lost it, and it landed with Douglas, who snaps the goal. So the margin is back to 45, which is what it was at half-time. Long ball, McGovern! Flying in from the side. Mitch McGovern takes a nice hanging.
Eddie Betts, so much talent. Laird from 50 off a step, has hit it beautifully. Quick reply, Adelaide. Centre of the ground wanting someone to come to him because there ain't much out the back. He goes long, looking for McGovern. Got about 3 to beat in the air. They're beautiful hands.
Watch this. He knew where the ball was. His identification of where the ball was going was unbelievable there.
Greenwood just put the 1 minute around the footy and grabbed it, followed back up again. Eddie Betts, he'll kick that for sure, Eddie.
Picked up by Douglas, who's dispossessed. Gibbs hovering. Phillips there as well. Greenwood goes back and gets it again. The left foot snap from Hugh Greenwood is there. And then he just sits a juicy ball. Oh, McGovern! Enormous! One of the great highlights of our game, Richo.
Oh. Nothing better than hanger, Jim. And that is a hanger.
Jeez.
Wow.
Ed Douglas pounds it long, looking for McGovern. Why not? Look at these hands.
It's looking twice the size at the moment as it comes towards him. Gee, get up.
Couple of one-on-ones, they converge. Up comes Ryder to spoil Jenkins. Taylor Walker, now's his chance. Oh, fantastic football instincts from the leader. They will take that right now. Boat powers away to the 50, and he can pace inside. Can he get away from Brown? No, he couldn't. Brilliant stuff from Brown.
You come to expect that from Luke Brown. The chase, never give in. Fantastic play.
Alice Yeoman, they move smoothly to half-forward. Jenkins plays the waiting game and then places it for McGovern, who's recovered. At the back, Eddie Betts, a little shake, and around the corner and into the pocket. He finds some friends, he kicks his first. High ball into the pocket. Jenkins gets to the front, Walker flew as well. They all converged on it. Paholke out to Eddie. Oh, it's gone through! Deathly silence. He's still turning new tricks. The belief grows as Lynch takes the mark, and the expectations rise as he drills it to Walker. Wow, we know there's one man that can kick it from here.
Such a beautiful long kick.
Crowd trying to get into his head. One thing this year he's doing well is kicking goals. Kicking big goals, just like that. Oh boy, she's on now.
Too decision by Wingard.
Dangerous kick, wasn't it? Crouch inserts them again. Oh, we know this man can do it. He's done it before, McGovern. Can he do it to win it? Still 50 seconds on the clock to give Adelaide back the lead. He has stared that down, undaunted. The Adelaide Crows have come from absolutely nowhere.
Gibbs has kicked down that line. Lynch timed it probably better than Suckling. 150 games for Suckling tonight. McRae whipped it back. They can't quite get it clear. And now Betts with an opportunity about 50 metres out. Oh, yes! Yes! Yes!
Look at this handball from Laird in these conditions to find an opponent. That's where this goal started. And then Eddie Betts, good pressure, and Eddie finishes it off. Not too many players on their left foot in these conditions could kick that.
Squeeze the ball out, Gallucci. That's not a bad kick by Gallucci, actually down the line, and it's an even better mark by Lynch.
So he sets himself up for the drop punt. Kick of about 35 metres. And that is pretty good, Eddie. It doesn't matter which pocket. That he's kicked them from... Doesn't matter the pocket here, Eddie, just kicks them. Who else could have taken a mark like that tonight?
Him, so highly rated inside at the D's.
Jenkins went early, Betts did well. Left foot by Betts, looking good, looking great. Good on Eddie. You notice a crouch, Gallucci, Adelaide pumping forward. Jenkins has got about 4 to beat. He made a contest. Cheddar was there. Lynch clever. Jenkins, does he use Douglas? He goes back in trouble slightly. Young Gallucci. Gallucci. Well done, Gallucci. Oh, that's a goal. That's a real good goal from the kid. This is a massive kick in more ways than one. So he's going to kick from 55. She struck it well, struck it very well. It's a goal. It's gone all the way.
Supporters after today's performance, you'd think.
Yeah, things are looking very promising. Here's Douglas, able to get around Hibberd, opens the goals. Douglas kicks his second.
Well, BT, you got the upgrade on the way over. Very disappointed you couldn't on the way back.
Oh, well done, Eddie. Betts has kicked his second. Something at last for Adelaide.
Bit clashy with what Melbourne had on, so they will wear theirs as next week as part of to Doug.
What a mark.
Yeah, it was a good mark from Fogarty, wasn't it?
Fantastic grab. This young boy, he was 19 on Friday. This is a fabulous mark.
Step ladder as well in Max Gawn. He got over the top of him.
At the half forward, Shaw under it. Big attack, Fogarty. Eddie Betts, first touch for Eddie. Holds onto it. Seedsman well and truly within range. Outstanding. Very experienced. Laird. McKay. Seedsman takes off.
Good pace.
Will he go for home from 45? Unbelievable. With Josh Jenkins, ball spills back to Fogarty. Rolls it towards half forward, race on. The gather is good. Murphy looks up, goes for home. Epic. Good lad. Miller short. Hits him lace out. Miller takes off and blasts it from 60. Got it. Gibson heads long. Douglas used his body on Patton. Knocked it onto Eddie. This is Eddie's moment. Patton chases him. Can't get him. Eddie around the body. Eddie time. Gibbs steals it. Kicks long. Haynes attacked it. Knocked it down. Eddie Betts just outside of his pocket. Heads to the pocket. Good and Fogarty takes the mark. They led a couple of times in the opening half, the Adelaide Crows. But it's been the Giants with the lead for the entire second half. This kick bends toward goal. That's a miracle. It's a great goal. It's a freak show at the Adelaide Oval, and the Crows are in front. Caught to Gibbs. Good pressure from the Crows. Josh Jenkins, time to wind up, spanks it long, and settles it all down. Hands it off to Crouch. He pokes it towards Josh Jenkins. One hand, not the second. The crumb's huge here. Dockers have the numbers, but they poke it out to Gibson, who was waiting in space and makes them pay. 3 in a row. One of their all-time greats. The captain is back. In his struts. Again, struck it sweet. And through the middle. And the Crows have found a gear that Fremantle don't have. It's long towards Cox. He's got Walters if he wants to knock it on. Mark it and give it, that'll do. Walters has a bounce. Open goal square. Strides his way clear of Duday. Looks up, gets the protection. What a chase by Duday. Epic chase. Outstanding, heart-wrenching tackle by the Crow defender. Josh Jenkins. He's got Gibson. He goes longer. Greenwood. Got it.
Oh, right.
That's a ripper grab. A little bit of hang time.
15 seconds.
We're supposed to be playing NBL with the Perth Wildcats. He's now a wild card with the Adelaide Crows. From the top of the square, completes the deal.
Clear in his mind that he'd run too far. It's a little, almost a 9-iron, and not a bad option when the big man Jacobs is down there. He tumbles it forward. It's going to bounce through. Sauce Jacobs, what a goal! They all do it. They practice it all the time. But come game day, Eddie Betts has found a way to get the foot. He's going to play on Eddie. Takes on Roughhead. This is what the game needs. More Eddie Betts. He's got it.
So they got a chance to fly and mark. Oh, was he held?
I reckon he
Jenkins.
might have been.
Paholke flips it up. Oh, Fogarty, was that a handball? That's a goal. You decide, but there it is. The Eagles collapse and cover effectively. Marston, Archie, right at his face, Duday. Gone! Good night.
Big tackle.
Good time to start. He's the favourite for the Rising Star.
He's never scored. So this for his first ever goal in AFL football. He's doing the goose step to celebrate.
He's trying to break this momentum of the Adelaide Crows.
Redden. Oh, Sheedy! They are playing inspired football. High ball back inside 50. His name was plastered all over the Sharon that time. You could see it coming. And Walker takes the mark, and he can level the scores.
He has been under the pump all year, Tex. He didn't train over the summer. He come back underdone. He's tried to do his best.
He knows it. Scores a level. It was
a metre in.
Protected it for their life. Douglas, all straight lines. Gallucci, Greenwood this time, and they will be in front. It's a matter of by how much.
You allow the player to run onto it, it goes deepest into your forward line, which is a good position if you don't get possession anyway.
And now the conversion, a little tentative, but it's through, and Adelaide are in front. Just his second game this year, Curtly Hampton. Curtly with a curler. Another one for the Crows. They can do no wrong.
Playing forward. He's the long option going forward.
Fogarty's almost. He could see that goal before his eyes, but McGovern stopped it. But they can't stop Seedsman.
Like Adelaide are caught in the headlights at the moment. That ball was dangerous, but mark not taken. Well done, Gallucci, building the ball forward. It's going to be a goal. Yes, it is. Oh, boy, did they need that.
Handball to Lambert, able to elude the tackler. Now centres at Rewalt. The target could fly over the top on that occasion by Duday. And he's been winded as he's hit the deck, and that was good commitment to win the footy in the air. A great grab, just a little deeper. Laird combining in the middle now. Genie, this is a little snappy kick. That's better to Walker. He's within Tech's range here. Directly in front. needs a bit of momentum in the run-up. Got it from inside of the square. A really crisp kick. Tex gets the goal.
The corner, that was Cheney to Keith.
Little one here to Blitzarves, has to get rid of it inside. Sloan got a hand of it. Clobbers Dangerfield. First little turnover here. Lynch involved, got it to Jenkins. Jenkins over the top. Eddie turns his man inside out. What a neat little left foot soccer. Got it to Galucci. What about that? That was a World Cup goal if you've ever seen it. Stanley losing body contact with Jacobs. Sloan's had a good first quarter as well. He's had 8 touches of the footy. Picked up here by Atkins. He has a ping on the left boot. Just caresses the kick. Miller able to fly and get it. Laird can go all the way here. 55 metres. Low ball. Eddie Marks goals. Stewart touched it, but it was already over the line, I reckon.
Gibbs off a step. Gets it to Murphy. Murphy on the burst. Can they get a goal with this last forward 50? Belted away. Only to Lynch. Lynch goes, and yes, he does. How good's that for the local team? Right on half-time.
It was coming fast, but you've got to be able to grab that. It puts the Geelong defence under pressure once again. Handball out to Murphy. Big opportunity. Puts them 14 points up again with his 3rd goal.
Duday, Miller up, and strong mark taken by Murphy. Under some heavy pressure, they keep it moving through Talia, into the pocket. Kicked it in favour Jenkins, but he was strong enough to get rid of Walker, open things up. Josh Jenkins, brilliant. Cutler cutting across. Was it Cutler, was it? Yeah. Just that elbow. Yeah. And the Crows go forward again as that ball is hooking around and around and around. They've missed so many, the Crows, but that was exceptional. And he bounces back to his feet. Atkins continued to run. He was the one that passed it to Gibbs.
He's a goal kicker.
And he thinks about the shot. He hooks it back instead for Eddie.
Oh! 3rd time lucky. That was just like he placed it at training room on the marking bag.
Eddie the Eagle leaping through the skies and then snapping the goal.
No breeze at all. Surface magnificent, no excuses. Here's Greenwood. Left foot snap, yes!
Got to get that back where it needs to be.
Gone, got it wide. Good tackling again. I'm not sure that was legal disposal. Greenwood bets. Crow's got another one.
So we have spoken a lot about the footy inside the forward half for the Crows. 8 of the last 10 inside 50s their way. The Melbourne defence has held up pretty well. Can they do it again here? Gibbs, he's capable from there. What a classy effort, Bryce Gibbs. Awkward ball in the middle of the ground. Bernie, a chance here. They might be out, the Crows.
And it's in great hands with Eddie Betts. Eddie Betts. That's the one they needed.
Ball, quick whistle, advantage. Can they leverage it to the maximum? Crouch. Jenkins.
Look for the play on.
Only 1 goal in that round 8 showdown, but 4, 2 and 4 in the previous 3. So he's performed in showdowns, and he does to start this one.
You've been criticised as skipper during the week. That's the perfect response early in the game.
But the perfect response would be to kick a goal, and that's exactly what he's done. Where to next? Kicks it relatively low. Tex comes from behind. Powerful mark from Tex Walker. No good result. Houston on guard. He too was uncertain, and then you can see the result.
Totally fatigued, Houston. He did really well to control it, then blasted the kick.
Smith to Sloan. Needs this one to tail back, and it does obey instructions this time. A lifter from Rory. It's Jordan Galucci. Crosses the 50. It's working its way back. It found an extra inch. What a goal! Lean it, he'll get there first. Eddie breathing down his neck, but he just got the release handball. Oh, look at Eddie. Fail the first time, try the second, and he does. Inspiring stuff. And one of them was Houston. who clears the kick, hoping that Ryder could connect. He couldn't. More bodies go to ground, which meant Sloan and Lynch can see a way forward. He ignored Eddie Betts. He went for glory, and now he's covered in it. Sloan just didn't seem to work out where it was. Oh, dangerous kick from Pittard. Speaking of danger, here's Eddie, still fooling them after all these years. Oh, they're still alive. The little Quicksilver puts through another. 12-17-89, 14-9-93. A city divided down the middle. A match divided down the middle. Gallucci, Josh Jenkins. A metre he takes, and then 15 with the kick. Can he go again? Can he go again? Josh Jenkins, JJ, Jerker, whatever you want to call him.
He can have a run with roll tonight on Kelly. Sloan, the first clearance. Inside 50 ball through Douglas's hands. Just bashed out of there by Jenkins. Ripping start for Adelaide.
Gallucci, Walker gives a good lead up the middle. Edge keep underneath the footy. Through comes Josh Jenkins. Bryce Gibbs starting to get involved. Bounce back in his lap. He'll kick this, Bryce Gibbs. He should kick it, and he does.
He goes low and hard inside 50. Douglas has got a little step. In fact, it's Gallucci. Little kick will work to the man I spoke about, Douglas. And there's the response Adelaide needed.
And it might be season over for the Crows as Lynch picks it up. Tex sets sail from 50. That is something that he has done well his whole career. He gets a goal on the siren for the
stoppage. Crouch feeds it back to Lynch. He did have Betts as an option, but Riley Knight almost. Yes, in the end. He got a lot of latitude.
In front of him, that's Lynch's bread and butter.
Inexplicable. Kelly, though, it's handed back to him, and is that 50?
Well done.
No, it's not.
Actually, that's had to be close, didn't it?
40 seconds, and they shouldn't lose it from here. Well, the umpire not buying that.
How can he do that?
Well, he takes the kick to the top of the score. Oh! The ace in the pack was none other than Eddie Betts. What a mark, what a time. On the siren. They'll go home happy. There's no finals for Adelaide this year. But they get a stirring win that came with a big fright. Finished with a magnificent mark.
On his mate Sauce. Don't mind if I use your back, Sauce.
Haven't we seen some big marks? I think the fact that he elevated himself, got the legs right up, made it look even better than it was, but we'll take it. Takes the metres on offer. Dangerous kick. Just hung there for long enough for Laird to sneak in, and his pokey kick goes nicely for Atkins. So Atkins, 10 goals, 8 this season. Not a lot of margin for error for a left footer, but he knew exactly what to do. And he shows us all the Crows' 5th goal of the night. A good run through the middle. They're going in straight lines here, the Crows. Knight already with 1 goal in his back pocket, fires away again. Himmelberg, an awkward bounce, a difficult situation. He sees off row impressively. Will he shoot? Yes, he does! He shoots, he scores! What a way to kick your first!
Love this. I love when the teammates get to the first goal scorer.
Fires off the left boot. Oh, Jacobs took one from Ed Curnow and then puts it out in front of Jenkins. O'Brien versus Himmelberg, slick hands. Gallucci fights through. Left boot, goal there. He's a player, Jordan Gallucci. He'll just set it up. It looks like he will. Greenwood was there. The fist was prominent. Silvani, Eddie Betts had him in his sights. He picked it up. He worked hard to win it. It deserved a goal.
Goal of the week.
Ripper from Ed. Laird, not quite on the same wavelength as Crouch. Good muscle shown from Riley Knight. He feeds it through Ellis Yeoman. One more. Miller has started so many from defence. Gets the chance to finish it and doesn't waste it. Lynch. Crouch again in a tight spot to the wing. Greenwood in front, a hard man to get around. Core strength evident. Seedsman, Gallucci, Eddie's behind him. Knight's in front, the goal square pretty inviting. He'll just bounce his way through the 50 and run in for his 4th goal. Gallucci. On the move again, Laird just relentless.
Jenkins,
and again, Jenkins waiting. Laird thinking, I can go on my own steam, thank you very much. What a player, Rory Laird. Seedsman got it now on the wing. Miller return, eyes darting in towards the forward line, a wobbly one for Kelly. They're trying to get him his first goal in AFL footy. Don't handball it. Oh, he's got it! Jake Kelly kicks his first.
Here they come, Hutto. They've come from everywhere. This is one of the special moments, as we said earlier, with Himmelberg. When you do have a player achieve something for the first time, it's a full club effort.
Especially the cheer squad. They just sang the Carlton theme song down there. They're up and about for this last quarter. They're taking the scoreboard out of it.
Seedsman, they're trying to get Kelly another goal. Not this time, but Seedsman. Jenkins for his 7th off the left boot. And he's put it through. So that's the highest score of the AFL season. Doesn't matter if he kicks the goal. Another extraordinary showdown. It was a behind, but who cares if you're an Adelaide fan? Their season is still alive, resuscitated in front of 50,000 people at the Adelaide